Hey there, just doing a YouTube video. The first time I'm ever filming myself doing something that I think is rather interesting. I'm hoping I can provide some entertainment, and I don't know, maybe you can learn something. Maybe you could teach me something. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. You leave a comment and let me know what I could be doing differently. Anyways, what I'm going to be doing today is I've got some trees in my backyard that need to come down. So you see here, I've got our a little shed in the corner of the house, or corner of our backyard, and I got a few trees over here that need to come down. So I've got two small trees right over here beside the shed. Excuse my filming, right there, and another one right beside it there. And then I got a couple more, but I'm going to focus on just these three for right now. We'll walk over, have a look. If you hear any strange clucking in the background, that's because we've got ourselves a chicken pen back here. So you might hear them from time to time. We've got a few hazards, obviously, with we've got a guest house here, and then, like I said, the shed there, a fence right behind it. And we've also got a power line that actually runs right over top over here. So I got to make sure that I don't fall anything on there. So that means I can't just fall the tree straight down. It's got to come from a certain distance up the tree. We'll top them and start bringing them down in pieces. Ideally, what I'd like to do is have some firewood, but I also have a chainsaw mill that I haven't tried yet. Maybe that'll be another video. I wouldn't mind trying that chainsaw mill on some of this wood. Fir trees we've got back here. Hoping to get these fir trees down. We've got some good straight lumber off this one here, and then like I said, I got two more trees right here. So get some lumber out of those. Those that I don't think will make good lumber, I'll buck them up and make firewood. But just gonna have some fun. Hopefully you'll be entertained. Again, like I said, hopefully you will have some comments, and maybe there's something I could be doing differently that might be a little more effective. That being said, I have been doing this on and off. It's not a career choice. It's just something I do for fun, and I've been doing to help out family and friends and anyone else out there that can use the service. But I'll be having some fun up there in the trees, taking them down. I got another camera set up because this is my phone, but I got another camera set up, and hopefully we'll get you some good video. If not, well, I'll do the best I can anyways. There'll be a little bit of editing, but even if I do fail, I might be on the next Chainsaw Fails, or there was a channel that I was watching, Idiots with Chainsaws, that's the one. Maybe I'll end up on that. Let's hope that that doesn't happen, but here we are. We'll get rolling here. I'll get set up. What I'm doing is a little more unorthodox. I've been climbing with just a belt for a number of years, but I've got some experience with rope access, industrial rope access. So I've got an industrial rope access harness that I'll be using. I do have an appropriate arborist saddle ordered. It's not here yet, but I'll start using that at some point. When that arrives, I'll show that one off as well. But for now, industrial rope access Petzl climbing harness, and other tools and equipment to keep me safe up there. And yeah, we'll get started. We'll get going. This channel, I'm hoping to do a whole lot of different things that I'm hoping you out there might find interesting. You might be one person only watching this video, and if you're that one person, then thanks for watching. If there's more you're watching, then that's great too. But I'm hoping you're all doing well out there. We'll keep the rooster crowing, and we'll just have some fun up there, cutting some trees down, and we'll do some different stuff, hopefully, for the channel in the future. But we'll talk soon. All right, so I'm getting geared up here. Thought I'd go over a couple of things that I'm doing. Like I said, I'm a little unorthodox because what I'm using for gear here, excuse my, let's just change this a little bit. There we go. All right, so I'm using a Petzl ID for my descending. A lot of guys out there are using the zigzags or the Rope Runner Pros, and down the road I probably will end up getting one. This isn't actually very good for when your ropes get a little sappy, but it's been working really well for me. As a matter of fact, I have a second one that I've retired for hauling only. That way I could set some tension on the trees that I'm falling, just as another safety. As long as you're doing your face cut, your back cut, and using your wedges, you don't necessarily need it, but just as an extra safety precaution, I like to use them. I'll show you, I've got a top handle saw that I'm using. My Shindaiwa here that I use, it's been my workhorse. I typically use steel, just personal preference, but you know, just like many of you out there, I'm not rich. Save a few bucks here and there when I can, and this thing, I'll tell you, has been fantastic. You know, getting up in the tree, and then there's times where you got to go one-handed, and having a top handle helps to really balance out. So that's what I'm using up there. I'll be carrying a climbing line up there with me, so that I have that extra safety. I've got another small length of rope that I also use as a secondary for when I'm cutting, as well as, of course, the throw line belt that we use for climbing with our spurs. I'll be putting those on here shortly. But just thought I'd go over a couple of things before I get up in the tree. I'm on my own here. No one's filming for me, so I'm going to do the best I can to keep things clear. But again, I hope you enjoy it, and we'll see what happens in the future.